Dear colleagues, this is how I do my free cataract surgeries. I do phacoemulsification for them because that is my routine technique and I feel more comfortable doing phaco than doing SICS. By this time, in this case, main incision and on paracentesis incision has been made and the anterior capsule of the cataract has been stained with trypan blue dye. The dye is then washed out and viscoelastic substance is then injected into the anterior chamber. Here it is. This is HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. HPMC has been injected into the anterior chamber and now one more paracentesis incision is made on the left side of the main incision. Now capsulorhexis is done, the anterior capsule is incised with a 26 gauge bent cystatum and a nice flap is raised. This flap is held with a utrata forceps and with anti-clockwise movement I complete the capsulorhexis. The utrata forceps rests against the anterior lip of the main incision so that leakage of HPMC becomes minimal. Now little bit of viscoelastic substance is expressed out and hydrodissection is done. As the fluid wave reaches the opposite equator, no more injection of BSS is done and the nucleus is gently depressed and the nucleus is rotated. Viscoelastic substance is then injected again and now is the time to enter into the eye with the phaco handpiece. In this case I am going to use Oatley Cataracts 3 phaco machine. Here it is. 2-3 sculpts and I can impale the tip now into the nucleus and chop the nucleus into 2 halves. Now I rotate the nucleus and chop it at another place and a triangular piece of nucleus becomes free. Rotate the nucleus again and chop it at another place. At this time the free nuclear fragment is emulsified and removed. In this case the phaco power was 70%, flow rate was 45 ml per minute and vacuum was 450 mm of mercury. Dear colleagues, all of us must do free cataract surgeries for poor patients. It gives lot of satisfaction, a lot of peace of mind. The gift of sight is the greatest gift we can give to a person being an ophthalmologist. One of my colleagues said, "We are servants to those who pay us. but we become like God to them who can't pay. And if we serve these people, we get tremendous joy, and that is the greatest gift that they give to us. So these patients deserve the best technique that you can offer to them. In this case, the cortical cleanup has been done by this time. And once the cortical cleanup is done, a foldable intraocular lens is implanted in the capsular bag. Yes, a foldable intraocular lens, because the Indian foldable lens has become really economic and we can use them for free cataract surgeries. Some of the intraocular lenses are available for only 200 rupees, that is less than $3. So each poor patient undergoing free cataract surgery deserve a foldable intraocular lens for those for whom we are doing phacoemulsification. That's it. The intraocular lens has been placed in the capsular bag. Under irrigation, and now I am checking whether the lens is actually in the bag or not. Yes, it is there in the capsular bag. Now I am happy, and I am about to complete the case. This is moxifloxacin. I inject moxifloxacin, then I hydrate the side ports so that these side ports become waterproof wounds, and a final wash is given with balanced salt solution. The antechamber is formed then, and I conclude the case. Thank you very much for watching. I encourage all of you to do free surgeries by the technique which is your routine technique.